Hello, hello. Another episode. Gaming with Blockchain here. I'm your host, A and we're just getting through the tail end of everything, and it's just continues to it bring us more and more and more news on what's going on in the EOS and Wax universe. So here we are. We have Uplift, and they have been doing a lot of things recently in terms of their productivity and getting their features moving forward, and how to get the keys and the LAN keys and the real keys connected, and how you can unpack your keys and then explore the space of Uplift in the Minecraft realm, and the how-tos again, all the tutorials up to speed as well. I could definitely say, Minecraft is definitely not my strong suit at all. Next to the treasure hunts in Upland, those are two things that just don't work in my limited mental capacity of how things move along. But you visit the website and you can definitely see a lot of different structures, and remarkable structures at that, that are showing good potential and growth in the universe. Now, unfortunately, there's still some glitches in the space. I'm looking to see if there's a way in which I can um, give you a live feed, or at least a little bit of a hint of what's going on. But unfortunately, right now, those features are still not open just as yet. So you do have a chance to request a tour if you want to, and show what's going on in the space, if you want to venture in and enter yet another realm of metaverse madness, if you want to call it that. But now let's take a look at what we do have. So about a few weeks ago, I did my LAN rail keys unpacked, and this is the locations I've had, and I got two in Genesis and one in Landom right now. I had sent what those images were, and I haven't been able to put any builds yet. I'm not a builder, so I have to send out a request. If you guys know any builders, let me know, and then get a person that we can work with, and put in I guess a ticket, so that you have access in which to do your builds on. But so that's what's happened so far. So I've done my unpacking of my rail keys. They just did the probe, in which then everyone had a chance to select where they actually wanted to be for their LAN keys. So that was released late last week. So everyone who wanted to, you can go in and find your location, and pinpoints exactly where you wanted, if you had the proper assets to do so. So I didn't have those assets, so I'm now going to be doing the general unboxing. So it's just a random location that I'll have, and it'll be determined. Okay, do I want to trade it? What would it mean in doing so? So I have the advantage, I believe, in if you had the 3 packs and the 10 packs, was that I think you had a chance to get some of the clusters closer together, and then maybe again enough additional land on top of that as well. But it was being sold so quickly that it was near impossible. But luckily enough for us, again, my partner in crime, again, my sister, we were able to at least to secure the ones that we have. So let's attempt to try the first one, and we'll leave it at that, and then we'll see what all that means. I'll lock it and click to open. Approve. So I got the one line key, Genesis edition. I can click it and close. So now I have 5 left. Now if I go to the location and I want to refresh this page, it will now tell me where, yeah, that I have now a LAN key in Genesis, and here's the location where that is. Now, unfortunately, I can't show that yet, because the link's not working. I would have to kind of tag in on the server. And so maybe next time I'll be able to do a quick snapshot and show you where that particular LAN key is, or maybe the other LAN keys as they come along. So it's a 50-50. Again, they're not huge, they're not totally small, and hopefully maybe at some point I'd be able to merge them with other keys or trade them with somebody else and make a slightly bigger location. That's yet to be determined. And but unfortunately, like I said, can't show where that location is at the moment. So on top of that, there's also things happening in Uplift. And one of them is that they're going to be creating, or have created now, another feature within their structure, which will be the what they call land or linge. How would I even describe that? So let's go take a look. This is a new NFT that's being dropped through Uplift. So it's yet to imagine what will be happening, and that you had to register for earlier in the week or late last week, and then they'll be doing these random drops in your Atomic wallet or a Wax wallet. And again, it's just another collection series from proclaimed artists that are part of the community, that are part of. Remember, this is the whole thing about community and community support. So I'm just curious of like, and every time I sign up for it, I'm looking at news. I'm trying to follow the Twitter feed and kind of get a glimpse of what's going on. And it'll be interesting to see that what will happen, what will be that cluster of new features coming through on the Uplift world. And you can imagine that there's a lot of things happening. There's another soon release in another community section that will be unraveling soon. Is a chicken caw, I think that's the best way. um, Chicken caw later, and again, later is later or relatively soon later. That's yet to be revealed. Crownlandia's project, which I will be discussing shortly in another episode, or something. The project that hopefully uh, we can get some legs on, and what it all means. Again, what does this all mean? Why is all these little pieces of the puzzle, and how are they connected? So Uplift has been doing remarkably well, and it's just another community with massive other communities all within the same space, all doing their magic, all participating in a new realm. And if you look at this is all the communities that are there, and that's just to name a few. I know there's many more that have not been mentioned here. They're not part of this list just yet. That's why I say that, just yet. But now, what does it mean when it comes to our planet? So let's take a look at the structure that they had here and here and thereabout. Our planet's line of, I guess, collaboration has been that you bought land in swine land, you earned enough Aethium Aether to get yourself a land in Uplift. Now, but, you know, what can be better than that? So you can imagine everyone is just going through crazy, staking as much as they can so they can get that 5 million Aether mark, so that they have a chance to have land in Uplift. And the Uplift project, as you can imagine, as you've seen, it's big. It's another big endeavor on the Waxing EOS project line. So that being said, I hope that gives you a lot of insight. I hope that you're just going, okay, I don't even know where to begin. And always ask questions. The starting point is just to start. That's the first thing you have to do. You have to say, okay, we're going to start, and how we're going to start, that is first start. and then grow. Just choose the project, find a project that's going to make sense to you, and then move on. Don't try to do everything all at once, all at the same time. It's going to be too overwhelming. What we have done, and again, we'll show that a little bit more, is gradual. It's like sometimes I have to leave this for a bit because I don't have the chance on it. But I've seen how things have evolved, and I see where things were moving going forward. So I hope this has been helpful, and we're going to touch base soon on the next one. Take care. Bye.